magnitude of carrier frequency that given to A is called root to PS. A is called root to PS. So therefore, ASK is equal to B of T root to PS cos omega CT. B of T is equal to B of T root to PS cos omega CT. So where B of T is equal to 1, having the magnitude of the signal and entire signal B of T, where the B of T is equal to 0, magnitude is 0. B of T is the ASK signal, is it not? B of T is the ASK signal. Now, ASK is having the signal. ASK is having the signal when magnitude is 1. ASK is equal to 0 when the magnitude is 0. Likewise, there is a ASK. Now, let us see the waveforms. Let us see the waveforms of ASK. Here, what is the carrier? Cos omega CT. You know the cos and sine are both orthogonal signals. Cos and sine are orthogonal signals. Now that cos is start at maximum and sine is start at origin. So you know the representation of the signals. Okay, now the waveform is given 1 0 1 1 0. That signal is input signal is multiplied with carrier with the cosine cos omega CT. When 1 is there, cos omega CT have with the magnitude root PS, amplitude root PS, amplitude root PS. If the logic one is the data, ASK is present of the signal with the magnitude root 2 PS. When it is 0, B of T is equal to 0, what happens? B of T also 0. B of T is equal to 0. 0 into anything is 0, no? Now the magnitude is options. When the logic 0. When 1 is there, magnitude is presence. Again 1 is there, magnitude presence. When 0 is there, magnitude absent. That's why B of T is called B of T root 2 PS cos omega CT. B of T is the magnitude of the signal. That's why you know the definition of ASK. Amplitude of the carrier changes according to the modulated signal changes. Amplitude of the carrier changes according to the modulated signal changes. What is that magnitude of the signal? Level high or level 0? Level high is there. B of T signal is 1. Level low is there. B of T signal is 0. So that's why. So B of T is called magnitude of the signal only. That is multiplied with the carrier. That is root 2 PS cos omega CT. Now this is the waveforms of ASK. Waveforms of ASK. Now this is spectrum of ASK. Spectrum of ASK. Okay. Here the spectrum is, see that the spectral density of the signal is like Gaussian distribution curve, 0 to FB, 0 to minus FB, 2 FB, minus 2 FB. Likewise, this is a spectral density or Gaussian distribution curve having the magnitude is this. Okay. Now this is apply Fourier transform. Then the carrier frequency is shifted to FC or minus FC. Carrier frequency shifted to FC minus FC. FC have the same FC plus FB, FC minus FB. Okay, this is one of the signal. This is minus FC plus FB minus FC minus FB. This is the signal. Now the spectral components are double. The magnitude is half. Already this concept called know in the analog communications, AM. When signal is applied Fourier transform, the spectral components are doubles. Spectral components are double, and the magnitude is 50% reduces. Make sure that there's two differences. So observe here, this is one of the signal. PB, TB, this is the signal, the magnitude. When the after splitting of two spectral components, PB, TB by 2, the magnitude is 50% reduces. So it's a very important concept. When the modulation takes place, spectral components are doubles and magnitude is reduces to 50%. Magnitude is reduces to 50%. Spectral components are doubles. When the positive spectral component is 1 and negative spectral component is 1. Okay. Now the bandwidth is Fc plus Fv minus of minus Fc minus Fv. Now this is 2Fb. 2Fb is the one of the bandwidth. Okay. 2Fb is the bandwidth. Now the Fb is 1 by Tb. Tb is the bit duration. Okay. This is the spectrum of ASK. Spectrum of ASK and spectrum of PSK, both are the same. In the PSK, the phase angle changes. In ASK, amplitude of the carrier changes. Amplitude of the carrier changes. Okay. Now, so see this. Differences between BFSK and BPSK and BFSK. Differences between BPSK and BFSK. Okay. So it is one of the important question to ask in the examination point of view. Okay. See this. First of all, BPSK. First difference is definition. You know the definition of BPSK. The first point is carrier phase changes according to the modulated signal changes. Carrier phase changes according to the modulated signal changes. What is the parameter here? The phase of the carrier. The phase of the carrier changes according to the modulated signal changes. The modulated signal is B of t that has level 1 or level 0. Level 1 is positive or level 0 is negative, like vice versa. Okay, B of t level changes, then the phase of the carrier changes. If suppose BFSK, the level changes, okay, then definition of BFSK, carrier frequency changes. Here the frequency changes. Carrier frequency changes according to the modulated signal changes. Okay, not phase. Only the frequency changes. The students, here there is some printing mistake here. Carrier frequency changes, not the phase. Okay, frequency phase. Though two terms are printing mistake here. Please, not phase here. The BFSK is the carrier frequency changes according to the modulated signal changes. What is the modulated signal? 1 or 0. How many signals are there in BFSK? There are two signals. One signal has a frequency, high frequency, omega naught plus omega. Another signal has a frequency, low frequency, omega naught minus omega. So the carrier phase are swinging. Carrier frequency is swinging with the different signals. Logic 0, one of the signal, logic 1, another signal. Okay. So now the second point is mathematical equation. Mathematical equation. You know the mathematical equation, V of t is equal to B of t root 2 ps cos omega ct. V of t is equal to B of t root 2 ps cos omega naught t. Cos omega naught t. So this is the BPSK definition of mathematical equation. What is the mathematical equation of BFSK? V BFSK is equal to root 2 ps cos omega naught t plus d of t omega t. D of t omega t. Where d of t is the binary data, where b of t is the binary data. Now there is d of t is equal to plus 1, omega naught plus omega, d of t is minus 1, omega naught minus omega. Where omega naught is carrier frequency, omega is the conventional frequency. Okay, this is the mathematical equation. This is the mathematical equation. Now the third one is, there is one signal, V of t is one signal, the phase difference is 180 degrees. So always it is the one signal. That means V of t is one of the signal. Within the signal, 180 degrees phase angle occurs for logic 0 and logic 1. So the phase difference is 180 between the two signals. So what are the signals? Root 2 ps cos omega naught t. B of t is equal to positive root 2 ps cos omega naught t. B of t is equal to negative minus root 2 ps cos omega naught t. Minus root 2 ps cos omega naught t can be written as root 2 ps cos omega naught t plus pi. Is it not? Root 2 ps cos omega naught t plus pi is also minus root 2 ps cos omega naught t. So that is plus pi and 0. That is pi is 180 degrees. The on signal phase difference is 180 degrees. Each and every one has 180 degree phase difference. In the BFSK, there are two different signals. Each have its own frequency. Two different signals. So there is no phase change. Only the frequencies differ, and each frequency has its own signal. Okay, now this is spectral components. Spectrum. The spectrum is, this is one of the spectrum they generated. So this is positive side and negative side. Here the same signal in the positive side has two signals. One is high frequency contained signal and another one is low frequency contained signal. So then the bandwidth is 2FB. Here the bandwidth is 4FB. Bandwidth is 4FB. Okay. Okay. So with this complete the second unit. With this complete the second unit. Next class go for third unit. In the third unit there is a mathematical representations and mathematical calculations according to all modulation schemes, digital modulation schemes. Okay. Now briefly can see that what are the contents in the second unit. Students, prepare your own notes with reference of these points and refer the textbook must. So I myself sent the notes to you. Compare your notes and prepare well for the examination point of view. Okay. The second unit is digital modulations. Digital modulations. And advantages of digital modulation also. Cost effective of advances in digital technology. Can adapt digital technology. Better noise immunity, robustness to channel impairments, ability to multiplex the information, error control, detect and correct corrupted bits, able to encrypt data, flexible software modulation and demodulation, require complex signal conditions. Okay. Modulating signal represented as pulse, So like that is one of the representation. Now go for BPSK, binary phase shift keying. That is the equation. B of t a cos omega c t, that is nothing but a is equal to root 2 ps. Now, so the signal is plus or minus 1. That is level, logic level, plus 1 or minus 1. Then this is the waveforms of BPSK. You see that waveforms. The waveforms are when transition takes place 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. The phase of the carrier changes to 180 degrees when the transition takes place 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. Here the 1 to 0 transition takes place, 0 to 1 again transition takes place. 1 to 1 there is no transition takes place. That's why the same carrier is continue. When 1 to 0 again the transition takes place. Where the signal is level changes, level from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, there the carrier phase changes. The phase changes should be 180 degrees. That is the main concept in BPSK. Now go for, this is the block diagram. The block diagram, transmitting end balanced modulator used and receiving end recovered carrier through these blocks, square law device, band pass filter, frequency divided, and another part is synchronous detector, and both are multiply the signals and then given to integrated dump circuit. Output is V of t signal. This is the block diagram of BPSK. Block diagram of BPSK. Then it is explanation. This is all the explanation regarding to the block diagram. Then spectrum of BPSK. Spectrum of BPSK. This is the spectrum of BPSK, same as the ASK. Here the spectrum is divided by two components, and the magnitude is 50% reduces. After modulation, two components are there, spectral components. Then magnitude is 50% reduces for those two spectral components. The bandwidth is 2FB. Then vector representation is there are two signals in the BPSK. One is having one magnitude, another is another magnitude, but the phase difference is 180 degrees. The difference between the two signals is root EB. 2 root EB. Because of the two signals are differ by 180 degrees, then the distance is 2 root EB. Okay. Now DPSK. So in the DPSK, where go for the DPSK from BPSK? In the BPSK there is some limitation. What is the limitation? While you're using the square law device, whether B of t signal is positive or negative, the output should be a positive. Because of squaring of negative or squaring of positive, the output should be the positive. With reference of recovered carrier, the signal going to be extracted. Now, so that is the ambiguity in the BPSK. That's why that ambiguity is eliminated by DPSK, differential phase shift keying. Simply can add one differential logic here. That is the XOR operation. That is D of t is given here. The D of t is given binary data. D of t is given to XOR. One more input of XOR is delayed by that output. Then the B of t is generated. The B of t is differential data here. The B of t is differential. According to B of t, the phase of the carrier changes. According to the D of t, the phase of the carrier changes. Now there in the BPSK, B of t is directly given. Here the DPSK, B of t generated via difference of the given data. Given data here it is the D of t. B of t is differential data. According to the differential data, carrier phase change. Okay. So this is the equation waveforms of the DPSK. And this is the DPSK demodulation. Like 1 bit delay is to synchronous detector. Okay. So now the limitations of DPSK also there. That is the one because of output of XR is depends on two inputs. Output of XR is differential data is two inputs of XR. What are the inputs? If it is 0, 0, output is 0. If it is 1, 1, output is 0. If it is 1, 0, 0, 1, output is 1. So now the output of differential data depends on input of the two signals. That's why if any one of the signal is affected by an error, two signals are effects. That's why two bits are effects. The one bit is affected by the noise, other bit also affected by the noise. So that is two errors are occurs. Okay, that is one of the limitation. Now the another one is DEPSK. The DEPSK is one of the hardware implementation used at demodulation side. Use B of t signal and 1 bit delay and given to XOR operation. That output is D of t. Okay. Here one of the example is taken. B of k and B of k minus 1. One signal is taken 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. That is delayed by 1 bit. Then XOR operation takes place. Then one of the bit is in error. One of the bit is in error. The result is 2 bits are error. So that is okay. Then go for use two flip-flop and D flip-flop input is B of t signal and D flip-flop input is clock. So the clock is divided and odd. Even clock and odd clock. Even clock and odd clock. So even clock is multiplied with B of t, B of signal generated. Odd clock is multiplied with B of t, odd B not of t signal generated. Both are multiplied with carriers, then generate output QPSK. QPSK has 4 phases. So this is output of B of t is called B of t root PS cos omega naught t plus B naught of t root PS sin omega naught t. So again, one of the carrier is cos, another carrier is sin. Okay. So this is the QPSK transmitter. Forms. Okay. So these are the waveforms of QPSK. Okay. So please go through thoroughly the waveforms. Explanation. Okay. The band is only QPSK where the BPSK is 2 FB. Here it is the constellation diagram. Because of the 4 signals are there. And non-offset QPSK. In the non-offset QPSK, 2 bits are different by 90 degrees. Then there is a constellation diagram, and also there is differences between QPSK and OQPSK. So non-offset QPSK and OQPSK, QPSK. That there are 4 factors you can consider. One is transition use and phase changes. Okay. So this is TB is one of the bit transition time. The QPSK 2 TB. Bits use 1 bit in 2 bits in QPSK. Bit level change instant in non-offset QPSK, not change instant in QPSK. The phase change is 90 degrees, the phase change is 180 degrees. Okay. So QPSK receiver. So there is the receiver signal is taken here. One part is extract the carriers. There are 2 carriers are used. One carrier is cos, another carrier is sin. So both are given to multipliers. The multiplier, one of the input is the received signal. Then one multiplier is given to integrated knob circuit, another multiplier is given to integrated knob circuit. The output of receiver is taken by the latch. The latch is one after other selected. one after other is selected. So it has two signals. It has two signals. The entire has four signals. Okay. So this is the QPSK receiver. Then it is the signal spacing representation. Okay. And go for another one. MRPSK. MRPSK. So MRPSK, M number of signals are there. M is equal to 2 to the power of n. N is number of bits to represent a signal. M is equal to 2 to the power of n. M is levels. N is number of bits to represent a signal. Now, if suppose this is an equation, Vm of t is equal to root 2 ps cos omega naught t plus pi m, where pi m is equal to 2m plus 1 into pi by m, where m is small m is 0, 1, 2, 3 up to capital M minus 1. The capital M is equal to 4 up to 3 can consider. Small m value up to 3 consider. 0, 1, 2, 3. The 0 is substituted in this equation. You can get one phase, one signal. 1 is substituted in the equation, another signal. 2 is substituted in this equation, another signal. 3 is substituted in the signal, another signal. So that's why each signal have differ by 90 degrees. Each signal differ by 90 degrees because of 2 pi by 4. 2 pi by 4. Okay. So this is the signal spacing, the MRPSK. So the distance between the signals refer with the Euclidean distance. Euclidean distance is called root 4 n EB sine square pi by m. Pi by m. M, you know, m number of signals. M is equal to the power of n. So for n number of signals, EB is energy per signal. Sine square pi by 2 to the power of n. So this is the Euclidean distance of the spacing between the signaling points. Okay. And then go for BFSK. BFSK and the waveforms, spectrum and receiver of BFSK, and ASK analysis, waveforms, spectrum, the differences between BPSK and BFSK. The differences between BPSK and BFSK. Okay. So with this complete the second unit. So next you go for the third unit. Before going to third unit, I will send the second unit notes to you along with the PPT points also. Thank you. CR, please send the attendance. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. Once again, happy Indigenous Day to you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.